This is Autofocus. Here's what we've got lined up for you in this edition of your go-to e-magazine on cars and the auto industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market. A hybrid subcompact crossover SUV from Honda, the HR-V RS eHEV, and a pickup from Toyota, the Hilux GRS. And together with the latest news and developments in the local auto industry, we shall have the highlights of the Jayco and Omura Mile for Mile Challenge as our special feature.
In the next hour, we'll dive into the world of automobiles. This is Autofocus, and we'll be right back after a short break.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso, tuloy-tuloy ang maasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota Tamaraw. Abante, posible!
Mitsubishi X-Force. Be the force.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Welcome to another episode of Autofocus, your go-to show for everything cars. We're kicking things off with a review of one of the latest automobile models from Honda.
The Honda CR-V has a rich history in the country. The Philippines was the first to assemble the comfortable runabout vehicle outside of Japan. And Honda Cars Philippines can't roll out CR-Vs out of its Santa Rosa factory fast enough to meet the demand back in the day. Over the years, the CR-V continued to be one of the sought-after Hondas in the local car market, even after Honda discontinued local production and sold it as CBUs. In recent years, the Honda CR-V began facing more competition with the entry of more small and mid-size SUVs, including those from Korea and China. And Honda's entry into this segment is the 6th generation CR-V. The Honda CR-V has grown over the years to straddle between the compact and mid-size SUV segments. Honda has brought in 3 variants of the 6th generation CR-V, the top-of-line RS eHEV eCVT, and the mid-level VX Turbo CVT AWD and the V Turbo CVT. At 4,691mm long, 1,866mm wide, and 1,691mm tall, and with a 2,700mm long wheelbase, the Honda CR-V VX Turbo CVT AWD is taller with a higher ground clearance of 208mm than its siblings. The Honda CR-V comes across as an elegant and stately SUV with sleek proportions and a stance and profile that merely hint at sportiness. Honda has equipped the CR-V with many of the advanced exterior lighting and features expected in top-grade SUVs. Full LED headlights with auto on-off function and high beam support system, LED DRLs, sequential front turn lights, LED front fog lights, and side turn signal lights integrated into the door mirrors. One can adjust the headlight beam elevation manually on the CR-V VX and the V Turbo, while the top-of-the-line RS eHEV features auto leveling function. The VX Turbo and the RS eHEV feature piano black grille, while the VT Turbo is differentiated by its honeycomb grille with chrome bar. The stately look carries over to the rear with just touches of sport with a tailgate spoiler that features an LED high-mount stop lamp and shark fin antenna. The power tailgate comes with a walk-away close function. Other exterior features on the CR-V VX Turbo include rear windshield defogger, rain-sensing front wipers with integrated washer nozzle, and intermittent rear wiper with washer and auto wiper on reverse, roof rails, and black painted mudguard. The VX Turbo and the V-Turbo ride on 18-inch silver aluminum alloy wheels wrapped by 235/60 R18 103H tires. Honda is known for combining elegance and modernity in cabin design and amenities. The 6th generation CR-V manifests this quite effectively in a roomy and comfortable cabin. The CR-V VX Turbo as well as the V-Turbo is a 7-seater with 3 rows of seats, all upholstered in leather that also wraps the shift knob. The driver gets an 8-way power adjusting seat with memory. The front passenger seat power adjusts 4 ways. The second row seat for 3 splits and reclines 60/40 and come with 1 action sliding seat to help with ingress and egress into the third row seat for 2 that splits and reclines 50/50. The VX Turbo cabin features wood accents that soften the piano black finish. The RS EHEV features brushed metal accents. The dash is highlighted by the 10.2-inch full digital instrument cluster that provide all the important information a driver needs, including speed and time, range and fuel, driver attention. Also on the dash is the 9-inch touchscreen for the audio system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth, hands-free telephone and audio streaming, USB input, 8 speakers. On the RS EHEV, the audio plays through a Bose 12-speaker sound system. Catering to much of the needs of our digital gadget age, the Honda CR-V VX also comes with a 15-watt wireless charger to augment the USB-A and USB-C charging ports found in the cabin. Also combining retro and modernity is the dual and tri-zone automatic air conditioning system that features rotary control knobs and digital display and illumination, as well as rear aircon ventilation on the center console and roof. Other comfort and convenience features on the VX Turbo include power windows, power door locks, ambient lighting, 12-volt accessory sockets in front, and the cargo area, door pockets. The VX Turbo and RS EHEV comes with smart entry system with smart key card. Driving the VX Turbo is a breeze. The DOHC DI VTEC turbocharged 4-cylinder 1498cc gasoline engine churns out 190 PS at 6,000 RPM and 240 Nm of torque that maxes out at 1,700 to 5,000 RPM. All that power and torque is set smoothly to all 4 wheels via a continuously variable transmission and real-time all-wheel drive system. The leather-wrapped 3-spoke steering wheel provides good and comfortable grip, and its tilt and telescopic function, combined with a power-adjusting seat, allows driver to easily get the perfect driving position. Hondas are known for providing electric power steering that balances ease and solid control. Steering is light at very low speeds, like when parking, and progressively gets heavier at greater speeds for more stable handling. The steering wheel also comes with controls for such things as the audio system, the multi-information display, adaptive cruise control, and voice assistant function. Helping make driving the CR-V more pleasurable is a suspension using front McPherson struts and multi-link system at the rear that is soft enough to ride over bumps well, yet firm enough for good stability rounding curves at speed. Adding to confidence in braking, knows the CR-V comes with 17-inch disc brakes on all 4 wheels, ventilated in front and solid in the rear. The CR-V also comes with electronic parking brake. Parking the CR-V VX Turbo is also a breeze with a multi-reverse camera with 360-degree view and 8 parking sensors, 4 in front and 4 in the rear. All 3 variants of the 6th generation CR-V available locally come with Honda Sensing, a suite of advanced driving and safety features. These include adaptive cruise control, low-speed follow, collision mitigation braking system, lane keeping assist system, road departure mitigation, forward collision warning, lane departure warning, auto high beam, and lead car departure notification. Honda has also equipped the latest CR-Vs with much of the safety and driver assist features and tech now standard in top-grade vehicles. CR-Vs come with a nearly full alphabet of safety systems that include ABS, EBD, VSA, HSA, ESS, AHA, HDC, and TPMS. Also standard in the Honda CR-V are dual SRS airbags, side curtain airbags, knee airbags, 3-point ELR seatbelts for 7, seatbelt reminders for front and second row occupants, child safety lock, child seat anchors, driver attention monitor, Honda Lane Watch. At this time, Honda lists the CR-V RS eHEV eCVT at 2.59 million pesos, the VX Turbo CVT AWD at 2.28 million pesos and 2.1 million pesos.
Stay with us. We've got the latest auto industry updates right after this quick break. Welcome back to Autofocus. Here's what's making headlines in the auto industry.
Schaeffler Philippines has launched the RepExpert mobile training van, which will go around the country to conduct hands-on training for mechanics on the installation of Schaeffler automotive products. The objective is to enhance the skills of Filipino mechanics, ensuring they can correctly install and maintain vital Schaeffler replacement products.
The idea is to work with our distributor, our partners in the business, because they are the ones serving directly the auto parts suppliers in the Philippines. So we'll be working with them closely, make sure that we will make a efficient and I would say effective way of handling and scheduling how to deploy this mobile training van.
These immersive sessions, led by Schaeffler's own technical experts, will cover advanced automotive products, including clutch systems, transmission components, and electric drives.
We actually have a dedicated guy who will be doing the training locally. He was trained in Germany, but obviously he will be supported as well by our colleagues within the region through Konkai's support, because they started in Thailand, to be honest. So they have more experience than us, because we wanted really to make this more effective the way we conduct business. It's a local, we can do in a local language as well, just to make sure again that the training would be effective.
To complement the hands-on training, Schaeffler has also rolled out the RepExpert app. This mobile application combines the features of their online portal with convenient mobile access, providing mechanics with instant tips, resources, product compatibility checks using chassis numbers, and crucial installation guidance. It's available on both iOS and Android, making technical information more accessible than ever. The rollout of the RepExpert training van and mobile comes at a strategic time for the Philippine automotive aftermarket sector, which is experiencing significant growth with increasing car ownership and a rising number of aging vehicles.
I see many OEM, they're moving from Japan to Philippines, India to Philippines. That reason, Schaeffler also see opportunity in Philippines. That reason, we put the business of the automotive spare part from the Thailand, Indonesia, and Philippines is the one of the country that we want to grow.
Looking ahead, Schaeffler is also preparing for the future of mobility, with initial training focused on internal combustion engine technologies and later to include crucial knowledge on hybrid and electric vehicle systems. The third and final leg of the 2025 Toyota Gazoo Racing Philippine Cup took place at the renowned Clark International Speedway, marking a spectacular conclusion to a season filled with thrilling moments and innovative racing programs. This year's racing season has been distinguished by its unique offerings, including notable new features designed to engage fans and enhance the racing experience.
So right now we are wrapping up a very exciting and unique season for our racing program. So of course, we all know that for this season we had several new additions to our racing program.
The season saw the return of the classic Vios OMR cars, injected excitement into the racing lineup, attracting enthusiasts and nostalgia alike. But the star of the season ender was a debut of the Tamarao racing concept.
For the final leg of this race season, we are very excited to bring another new addition to our race program, which is the circuit and drag races for the Tamarao race car. When we launched the next generation Tamarao, of course, one of the key features of the product is the versatility and the flexibility of this vehicle. And what better way to exhibit the capabilities and the flexibility of this car but to try it on the racetracks.
The exciting final leg highlighted Toyota Gazoo Racing's commitment to fostering the local car culture, attracting more and more fans from car clubs to online communities, creating a greater passion for racing.
And another thing that we are very happy about this season is Toyota Gazoo Racing has always been about community. So we are building the racing communities, the car culture in the country. And we are very happy to attract more and more fans coming into our races, whether here at the Clark Speedway or in our street race venues.
Looking ahead, the Toyota Gazoo Racing program is set to evolve further with several exciting initiatives in the pipeline.
So we have just announced the return of the Toyota Gazoo Racing Philippines Esports GT Championship, which is another venue for aspiring racers to get their foot in the door through online racing.
Ford Philippines has unveiled the all-new Mustang Mach-E, Ford's cutting-edge electric vehicle, and the Territory Hybrid, which is making its world premiere right here in the Philippines. The Territory Hybrid comes in two variants, the entry-level Trend priced at 1.399 million and the high-end Titanium X at 1.599 million pesos.
There has been other countries where there was launched different types of technology, but this is full hybrid technology. Is the first one in the world in the Philippines. It is an amazing product. It is a step forward from the traditional full hybrids because at the lower speed it actually works mostly in electric mode. So I really want to invite everyone that can to come and test drive the car because it is a game-changer technology.
With a starting price of 3.499 million pesos, the Mustang Mach-E incorporates advanced battery chemistry and engine technology. Only one variant of the Mach-E is available locally.
And then we have this amazing Mach-E, which is a different product than what was launched before in the other parts of the world. So since then, the chemistry of the batteries has changed, the electric engine has changed. So this is an all-new car that we're launching in the Philippines.
The Territory Hybrid is now available at Ford dealerships across the country, while the Mustang Mach-E is available for reservation, with delivery scheduled beginning in September. Ford is closely monitoring the automotive market's shift from pickups to diverse vehicle segments, necessitating a broader product lineup. The company is also vigilant regarding regulatory changes that may impact vehicle pricing, ensuring compliance while meeting consumer needs.
If you ask me, is this the last products, electrified products? Probably not. But what it's going to be very dependent on how the market is going to evolve, how the customer is expecting, the adoption of the electrified products, as well as the infrastructure development in the country that will tell us not only what type of products we can launch in the future, but also what type of technology can we introduce to those products.
That's a quick look at the latest in the automotive world. We're taking a short break, but stick around, we've got more features coming up.
Bagong araw, bagong Tamarao. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan, para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maaasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota Tamarao. Abante, posible!
Hello, I'm Johan Tiu from Sonax Philippines. We are at LG2 E. Rodriguez, and we will be showcasing our new DIY line, what we call the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. So our final ceramic series product is called the ceramic spray coating. This is our most powerful DIY ceramic spray product. Why? Because this can give you up to 4 months of ceramic coating protection. So application is very easy. Just spray on the microfiber cloth again and wipe it on the area that you want to apply the spray coating. The ceramic spray coating is the highest performing ceramic series product of Sonax. It will last up to 4 months. It will give that extra gloss and extra ceramic protection. You can easily just wipe it on your car. See the hydrophobic effect? The water just runs down the car. So that's how easy it is to apply the Extreme Ceramic series from Sonax. For more information, you can visit our FB page, which is Sonax PH Official, our IG page, which is also Sonax PH Official, and TikTok page, which is also Sonax PH Official. So it's very easy to find us. Thank you.
Avocado and toast, leather seats, jet plane, always ready to go.
Mitsubishi X-Force. Be the force.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Welcome back to your go-to e-magazine for everything automotive. In this segment, we're putting two of the latest rides head-to-head to see how they stack up.
For styling, the Volkswagen is as Teutonic as it can be with simple and clean lines from the front to the rear. Its angular design means business, while its illuminated grille adds character to its front end. Special exterior features include LED lights in the front and rear, the blacked-out trims, 18-inch alloy wheels, and a large panoramic sunroof. Size-wise, the Tharu measures 4,458mm long, 1,841mm wide, and 1,632mm tall, with a wheelbase of 2,680mm. In stark contrast, the GAC is all about slashes and deep-cut lines throughout its bodywork. The GS3 M Zoom R style projects a sportier image with its sharp headlights and a distinct exhaust pipe arrangement. If it's still not enough, the stripes on the grille and orange highlights will surely grab attention. LED lighting and a large panoramic sunroof are standard, while the R style adds an aggressive body kit and 19-inch alloy wheels. In terms of dimensions, the GS3 M Zoom is a touch smaller than the Tharu at 4,446mm long, 1,850mm wide, and 1,600mm tall, with a wheelbase of 2,650mm. The exterior themes of these SUVs are also reflected on the inside. In the case of the Tharu, it's flat and smooth surfaces that frees up more space and gives the impressions of airiness. Meanwhile, its plush leather seats and high-grade materials are what one expects from a German car. Front occupants of the Tharu are greeted by a high-definition 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster and a 12-inch touchscreen infotainment system. Apple CarPlay is standard in the Tharu, as well as a 6-speaker sound system, Bluetooth connectivity, and wireless charging. In terms of practicality, the Tharo has a cargo capacity of 455 liters that can be expanded to 1,543 liters by folding the second row. Moving to the GS3M Zoom, there are sweeping curves and aggressive lines strewn all over the cabin. The two-tone interior shows GAC's more playful side with contrasting colors, while the 7-inch digital instrument cluster and 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system makes this SUV look even more high-tech. Its audio system matches the Tharo speaker count at 6. Entertainment is provided by Apple CarPlay, Android Auto mirroring, Bluetooth, and even a video system. For cargo space, the GS3M Zoom can hold 341 liters behind the second row and go as much as 1,271 with the seats folded. These SUVs are lacking in safety features. Traction control, stability control, and tire pressure monitoring are fitted to both cars, along with 360-degree view cameras, speed limiters, and parking sensors. However, the GS3M Zoom benefits from advanced driver assist systems. It includes adaptive cruise control with integrated cruise assist, autonomous emergency braking, forward collision warning, traffic sign recognition, traffic jam assist, high beam assist, and lane keep assist.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso, tuloy-tuloy ang maaasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota Tamaraw. Abante, posible!
Are you into grassroots racing? Slaloms, autocross, time attacks, and circuit racing? Do you like to keep your daily ride in tip-top condition? Do you want to improve the performance and ride of your vehicle? Then head over to Fixed Stop Auto Service along 91 Congressional Avenue, Project 8 in Quezon City. Fixed Stop Auto Service can level up the performance and ride of your daily ride or weekend racer of all brands, models, and makes, from Japanese, American, European, and all other global manufacturers. Fixed Stop Auto Service offers preventive maintenance services, as well as upgrades of brakes, suspension, and other mechanical works. Fixed Stop also caters to all your needs for performance tires and accessories to make your dream vehicle stand out on the road or for just your enjoyment. For appointments, call 0917-803-8283 or message us on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/fixedstopautoservice.
Mitsubishi X-Force. Be the force.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
You're still with Autofocus, your go-to source for the latest car news and features. Coming up next is our special feature. Don't miss it.
Omoda and JQ recently brought members of the media on a road trip dubbed the Mile for Mile Challenge. Unlike typical ride and drive events, this challenge was designed to compare BEV, PHEV, HEV, and ICE vehicles in real-world conditions, focusing on range and energy or fuel consumption. The goal: help consumers understand the practical differences between powertrains when it comes to cost and efficiency.
Actually, the point of this Mile for Mile challenge is really simple. We just want to test drive all kinds of car like electric, hybrid, or ICE. What are they perform under the real life conditions? The same sentence, same weather, same road. What is their performance? And it's also a way for us to show we are very proud of our JQ J7 SHS.
To ensure fairness, all vehicles were driven with strict parameters. 60 to 90 km/h speeds, aircon at 23 degrees, tire pressures at 35 psi for ICEs, 40 for BEVs, 2 passengers and light luggage each. The 2-day drive started at Shell NB in Binyan, Laguna, heading to Oreo Resort in La Union and back, covering a total of 688 kilometers. One of the stars of the challenge was the Omoda E5, a fully electric SUV that clocked 449 kilometers, a strong showing for EV practicality. Also tested was the Omoda C5 ICE, but the spotlight truly belonged to the JQ J7 SHS.
Favorite feature is adaptive cruise control, really good. Yung HUD, it's really good. It's a really nice experience to have that HUD. It feels modern. And yung super hybrid system niya, which makes it so efficient.
This plug-in hybrid SUV covered an impressive 697 kilometers over the 2-day journey, and it wasn't just about range. The JQ J7 SHS combines rugged premium styling with a refined minimalist cabin, and under the hood a super hybrid system producing 275 horsepower and 365 Nm of torque.
We just want to focus on our car's features. It's a super hybrid system. It's really a new advanced technology in Philippines market.
The super hybrid system in the JQ J7 generates a combined 275 horsepower and 365 Nm of torque. This translates to a dynamic drive with responsive and efficient performance, whether you're navigating city streets or cruising on the open highway. During the challenge, the J7 SHS demonstrated exceptional long-range capabilities.
And the third one is a super long range. We got 1,050 kilometers observed by AAP. It's a real-world test drive event.
The result? A verified 23.17 kilometers per liter, validated by the Automobile Association of the Philippines. Even with traffic along the route, the J7 SHS stood out in both power and efficiency.
So in 2025, hybrids, or at least plug-in hybrids, are the way to go. And this one is a really good one. So yes, I do recommend the JQ J7.
By comparison, the Omoda C5 ICE model posted 14.46 kilometers per liter, respectable but clearly outpaced by the hybrid's performance.
Expectation ko, syempre, JQ and Omoda. So, nakapag-try naman ako ng maraming mga sasakyan nila. Ang na-expect ko na maganda talaga. Pero, overperform siya kasi nung ginagamit ko siya sa expressway, grabe, yung power niya sobrang lakas pero yung efficiency nandun pa rin kasi ito nga yung sikreto nila, yun yung SHS na system nila, yung super hybrid system. Kaya ang tipid niya pero ang lakas.
So we have this event to show the dealers the real-life test drive, what this looks like. And that's also what we want to show the people. Our product is very good. That's also how we build trust with honest, with the side-by-side result that consumers can understand.
The Mile for Mile Challenge proves that choosing your next vehicle isn't just about looks or specs. It's about how it performs where it matters most, on the road. Omoda and JQ aim to empower buyers through real-world data, not just brochures. For those interested in the JQ J7 SHS, it comes in 2 variants, starting at 1.549 million pesos.
We have 2 variants. One is the comfort, one is the luxury variant. The comfort price is start from 1.49 and luxury variant is from 1.549. In the upcoming months, we will still have also another like mode display or other public test drive. Also, we have planning some dealers localized activation in their showroom. If you are a media, a car fan, or you're just curious about our J7, you can contact us or contact our dealership. You can book a test drive.
The all-new Mitsubishi X-Force. Be the force.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
Welcome back. We've got another exciting car to show you. Here's our second car view for this week. This car view takes a look at the Hilux GRS 4x4 automatic transmission, which sits atop Toyota's pickup lineup.
The Toyota Hilux has gained a global reputation as a reliable and durable compact or mid-size pickup. A go-anywhere vehicle for both practical utility or off-the-beaten-path adventures. At the top of the lineup is the Toyota Hilux GRS 4x4 AT, a pickup aimed at the adventure seekers and off-road enthusiasts who also value premium comfort. Toyota equipped the Hilux GRS to deliver excitement on and off the road, featuring a wide-tread body, a powerful engine, and Gazoo Racing-inspired decals and designs. At 5,320mm long, 2,020mm wide, and 1,880mm tall, the Hilux can provide a roomy cabin for 5 and a good-sized cargo bed. The exterior exudes rugged elegance with its wide matte black GRS over-fenders, dynamic GR Design 265/65R17 alloy wheels. The top-end Hilux variants also come with LED auto-leveling headlamps, LED daytime running lights, front LED fog lamps, LED rear combination lamps with line guide, power adjust and folding outside rear view mirrors, intermittent with time adjust windshield wipers. Other exterior features include tailgate assist and hood lift assist and fin-type antenna. Moving inside, the Hilux GR Sport impresses with its contemporary GRS suede and leather seat upholstery and technical mesh accents on the door trim. The steering wheel also gets a leather GRS treatment, as well as paddle shifters and controls for audio, phone, voice, MID, cruise control, and lane departure assist. The vehicle offers smart keyless entry and dual-zone automatic climate control. Additionally, it features an advanced audio system with wireless connectivity, ensuring an entertainment-rich driving experience. The audio system features 9-inch display, AM/FM radio, Bluetooth, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, and 6 speakers. Crafted for adventurous terrains, the driving dynamics of the Hilux GRS 4x4 are both responsive and engaging. Under the hood of the Hilux GRS is a 2.8-liter diesel 4-cylinder 16-valve DOHC engine with variable nozzle turbo and air-cooled intercooler. This engine generates 224 PS and 550 Nm of torque. The vehicle is fitted with a 6-speed automatic transmission. The 4x4 drivetrain comes with auto disconnect differential and differential lock functions. The suspension system comprises a front double wishbone and rear leaf spring with new monotube shock absorbers. The braking system has been upgraded to an all-disc system with GR brake calipers, which enhances stopping power. Safety is paramount in the Hilux, and the GRS is equipped with the Toyota Safety Sense Suite, which includes the pre-collision system, lane departure alert, and dynamic radar cruise control. Additional safety features such as the anti-lock brake system, vehicle stability control, and multiple airbags including curtain and knee airbags ensure peace of mind on every journey. It is also equipped with blind spot monitor and rear cross alert. Safety inside the Hilux GRS cabin is enhanced with 3-point ELR seatbelts on all 5 occupants, ISOFIX and tether anchors, and multiple airbags including driver, passenger, curtain, front side, and knee airbags. The Toyota Vehicle Security System on the Hilux comes with a mobilizer and alarm. Specifically designed for rugged handling, the vehicle may present challenges in urban driving with a stiffer suspension. However, the spacious cargo bed makes it suitable for carrying heavy equipment, increasing its utility for commercial use. The Hilux GRS 4x4 AT stands out with its impressive combination of off-road prowess, luxurious interior, and comprehensive safety features.
The combination of innovative features, safety, and high-performance capabilities help make the Toyota Hilux GRS 4x4 a strong competitor in its pickup segment.
Sometimes your car can have the dreaded O word, and by O we mean overhaul. We'll explain to you in as simple terms as possible what an engine overhaul actually entails and what is done when you overhaul an engine. Overhauling an engine simply means that you have to take the engine, take it all apart, and then replace some parts inside. And the parts that are almost always replaced with an overhaul are these things, the piston rings. These are the first ones to go inside the engine. As you notice, there's a bit of spring in this. So this is what seals the piston to the combustion chamber, and over time, wear and tear, and obviously this thing is operating in hundreds of degrees Celsius environment. These tend to fail and not to be as springy no more. So the actual part on a normal overhaul engine is just to replace the piston rings, which are these things. There's normally 4 of them now in a modern engine. And there's the oil ring land here, which is a bit hard to get out. I need a special pick to get it out. But these are the things that are replaced in a normally overhauled engine. This part is cheap. It's getting to it that's expensive, and the things that you have to take out and the things that gets replaced that add up to the bill. The primary cause of an engine that needs to be overhauled is number 1, old age. By old age, we mean 150,000, sometimes 200,000 kilometers. And it also depends on the engine. Yes, we have all heard stories of the Toyota that lasted 1,000,000 miles, the Mercedes-Benz engine that lasted another 1,000,000 miles, or 300,000 kilometers on the original engine on a 1990 Honda. Those are more of the exceptions rather than the norm. Normally an engine's life here in the Philippines is anywhere from 150,000 to maybe 250,000 if you're lucky. By that time, if it's still running great, good for you, but an overhaul is not out of the question with that age of an engine. So when you overhaul an engine, these are all the parts. Actually, this is not all the parts. It's not even all the parts. This is some of the parts of a Subaru engine that we're overhauling. The engine block is not here. It's actually in the machine shop. What adds up to the cost of the overhaul are things like this. When you overhaul the engine, you need new gaskets for this, new gaskets for that. All the rubber here gets replaced. There, rubber seals. Everything gets replaced, and this is also a good time to check for wear items like this is an engine mount, if it's already soft or not. This is apparently still in pretty good condition. And then it's also a time for a general cleaning. You clean everything. This is the valve cover, you clean the gunk off the camshafts, you clean the gunk off here. This is the timing chain cover. This one we just freshly cleaned, so this seal has to be replaced as well. So all of the little things do add up. That's what makes a overhaul expensive. How do you know if your car needs an overhaul? The usual classic signs are number 1, white smoke coming out of the exhaust. That simply means that the piston ring isn't doing its job anymore, so the oil, which is normally should be here, goes up to the combustion chamber here, and then it gets burned. When oil burns, it's usually a white smoke that comes out. So goes out the tailpipe, white smoke. When you pull up the dipstick, white smoke comes out of that one. That's a sure sign that you already need an overhaul. Baleado, it's not idling properly, it's not idling correctly, it's idling pretty rough, the engine is shaking a lot. That's a sign, but not necessarily an overhaul. Overheating is another sign that may or may not be a complete overhaul. There is such a thing as a top overhaul where only the cylinder head part have a compression test done. That's another pretty much sure way to figure out if your car needs an overhaul or not. It may or may not be caused by the piston ring. It could also be caused by the valve is not shutting off, the clearance is off, and then among other things, head problems, but at least it eliminates some of the possible things that might cause an overhaul. Don't be scared of the word overhaul. Like I said, it is not a death sentence, it's not a person. An engine can always be rebuilt. It's just a matter of time and money. Car has sentimental value to you, somebody drove it through a flood, you can't part with it, engine needs an overhaul, not a problem. It can always be brought back to its former glory if you want to. Yes, it's stressful, yes, it's annoying, yes, it's a drain on your wallet, but unlike a person going to a hospital, the car can always be resuscitated back to life.
That's all for this edition of Autofocus, your go-to automotive e-magazine. We hope you have found it informative, engaging, and fun. We sure enjoyed bringing it to you. Don't forget to follow us on social media for more updates and features. In honor of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, Wee Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.